Welcome to my channel, good people. I have very interesting news for you today. You see, the creation and development of cryptocurrencies are becoming very competitive by the day. Is this a positive thing? I say absolutely yes. Okay, you see, the likes of Bitcoin, ETHEREUM are all reliable digital assets and secured in blockchain technology. Well, as you and me have seen in recent times, you see, we have discovered that the technology behind these digital currencies has some limitations. And then IOTA steps in with advanced technology to provide solution to all these potential limitations rather. So stay tuned to find out how. Grab a copper and then subscribe. To inform you, there are so many technical terms associated with this digital asset called IOTA. But no worries, I will simplify them. The IOTA project was created in late 2015 by Sergey, David, Sergio, Dominic, and is located in Germany. Okay, what is IOTA? Well, simple definition is thus. IOTA is a distributed ledger designed to record and execute transactions between machines and devices. Okay, wait, let me break it down further. You see, IOTA does not want to limit itself to financial transactions alone, but also designed to allow the movement of any data from one machine to the other. The question is, in what ways and how? Then stay with me, please. You see, one of the most interesting concepts about IOTA coin project is that it doesn't use blockchain technology like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Instead, it uses what is called a directed acyclic graph, which IOTA calls quote unquote tango. Okay, stay with me, I'm going somewhere. What this means is that all the pieces of data are linked together, like what you see in this screen now. Okay, hear this. This is key. I mean, the digital asset named IOTA project has its own embedded cryptocurrencies, which is called MIOTA or IOTA coin. Okay, let us stick to IOTA coin in this presentation to simplify things. So, what is the primary or main purpose of this digital asset? I mean IOTA. Okay, you see, by using advanced IOTA, by using advanced technology, IOTA wanted to create a payment system that could process faster, more secure and cheaper, and more scalable transaction. Better than Bitcoin and Ethereum as mentioned earlier in this video. Besides, IOTA is a non-inflationary currency in that there is a fixed amount of tokens in circulation and the protocol doesn't create additional supply. Well, if you like, it is well over 2 quadrillion and 779 trillion. And to remind you, as I mentioned earlier, IOTA coin project doesn't use blockchain technology like Bitcoin or Ethereum. Instead, it uses something called a directed acyclic graph, which IOTA calls quote unquote tango, as I already mentioned. Please note this. Besides, it does not use miners. So the question I think you want to ask is, how the IOTA network confirm transactions? Okay, are you ready for this? Okay, you see, for example, when transactions are confirmed in Bitcoin, just bear with me. People who volunteer their extra computing power are rewarded with extra Bitcoin for using their resources. These miners are not involved in the transaction itself. Instead, they are confirming other people's transaction. However, if you care to know about this process, Bitcoin blockchain is only able to confirm, say, a maximum of 7 transactions per second. And it is not only slow, but also expensive. However, with IOTA network, the network work differently. Things work differently. As anybody who wants to use the system to, say for instance, to send funds, must also contribute to the network by confirming other people's transactions. Okay, what do I mean? Stay with me. Let me explain. Here is an example how it works. Please listen to this. This is very interesting. For instance, Shewa sends funds to Toby. During the transfer, Shewa also needs to confirm the transaction for other 2 people, for instance, Kofi and Miriam. He does this by contributing his computer power. Note that word, contributing his computer power. Next time Kofi or Miriam wants to send money, want to send someone money, they must do the same thing by confirming the transaction of 2 other people. Very interesting. If you ask me, I say this is a smart technology or strategy, if you like. Therefore, because there is no IOTA mining, transactions are free. This is because everybody contributes to the network by confirming other transactions, meaning that the only cost is the small amount of extra electricity required. In effect, this strategy is very appealing to a lot of people and makes IOTA coin an ideal payment system. And I think you would like to know how safe and secure is this technology. Well, according to my findings, the tech is still in the development stage, though the network has already expressed quite a few technical issues. Meanwhile, the management is working the management is working on it even now to resolve it. And just to remind you, it is also hoped that IOTA will be able to process more than just financial transaction in what the teams call the quote and unquote machine to machine economy. One example of this is the electric vehicle charging industry. IOTA just recently come out with a very innovative technology. Let me explain. IOTA recently announced that it has built a car charging facility in the Netherlands that will allow people to pay for the electricity they use automatically. The electric car will be fitted with an automatic meter that will automatically again calculate how much electricity was used and then take payments. Okay? And then on the positive side, this is very interesting. You will be surprised to hear that IOTA tech is being designed to be resistant to quantum attack. More on quantum in another episode. But by the way, watch my video titled CRYPTOCURRENCIES FinTech Revolution or Scam. What is quantum technology? You will see the clip at the end of this video. Meanwhile, to inform you, according to report, before IOTA officially launched, it raised funds through an initial coin offering known as ICO. In total, the project received more than 3,000 Bitcoin, which at the time was worth $434,000. Since then, the market capitalization of IOTA has reached height of more than $41 billion. So, in summary, with IOTA, you will have free transactions, unlimited scaling, can process any data, not just financial transactions, hopes to achieve instant transactions, no IOTA mining, everyone contributes, and then quantum resistant. And on the downside, currently needing to use a centralized coordinator and has experienced lots of technical flaws and bugs, which management, like I said, is working on. And then it's unclear when the project will be ready. So, what is your opinion about IOTA coin and the tech behind it? Please write your comment in the comment section. Well, in my opinion, the concept and technology behind IOTA has a lot of potential. If well executed, it could become a global phenomenon that can be used on a global scale. So, is it a buy? That's the question that comes to mind. For me, yes. I bought some recently using Binance platform. You can do so too. It's easy. Just open an account with the platform and then you are good to go. And in my opinion, I think this digital asset has massive upside potentials. Okay, here comes the best part. Subscribe. Remember, our target is 500 subscribers. And thanks a million for those who already subscribe. The goal is to generate wealth, build companies, and then create jobs. Bye now. See you soon.